Yo, yo, oh no, it's an hour earlier than I normally start. Well, I should probably just play, I guess. Time zones, man, how do they work? I don't, science and magnets. Anyway, how you guys doing this morning? Good to see you. We're gonna be doing a lot today. And then we've got something interesting at 11 before I go to lunch, which is kind of fun. So we're gonna be playing Dune until about 11, so about 4 hours. And then at 11, we've got a sponsored thing. But the sponsored thing is with Dying Light the Beast. And what they have sponsored me to do is get caught up with the project. So we're going to basically watch, there's like a 30-minute gameplay trailer and like a few other trailers too. And they were like, we'd like to sponsor Cohh to watch those. I was like, absolutely. I'm very interested in the Beast. So sure, we absolutely will do all that. So we're going to do that from like 11 to 11:30ish, I think. So that'll be fun. It's like apparently a deep dive that goes into all the fun stuff there. I need to get a body. I need a body. I just went to these camps and there's nobody here, which is a little bit weird. Yesterday, the only thing I did a little bit offline was we did some farming, did an aluminum run. Did some basic farming runs for like some materials that I needed. Because unfortunately, little story time for you. I was something was going on. I was doing a little farming during the shows yesterday, and something happened. I think it was during Xbox, and maybe it was a Clockwork Revolution trailer. I don't remember what it was, but something happened, and I immediately was like, "Oh God!" and just looked away. I just stopped playing Dune. So the problem with that is I did that while I was on my bike in the middle of the desert during a sandstorm. So when I tabbed back over, I was parked with a blood red worm sign in the middle of the desert with a sandstorm. So I was like, oh my God. And I could hear the worm coming. As I'm watching the worm approach me, I die from the sandstorm. I immediately respawn, and I avoided my first worm death. I did lose my bike though, but I rebuilt a T3 one, so we're okay. So it all worked out. But that was a thing. I tell you, there was. I kind of want to go back in my VOD and see if I can find the moment in my face that I tabbed back and realized what was going on. I'm wondering if that's somewhere out in the ether and I could find it, because I think that'd be funny. But yeah, that's really about it. Far more aluminum, far more iron. I did do some farming for the pieces that I needed that I apparently had not nearly enough of, and what those were these pieces. Advanced servox and particle capacitors. So I hit this place and then came back. So actually, I think that's what we're going to do first today, because I haven't actually listened to any of the stuff in there, and I'd love to do the lore and get the notes and everything. So we're going to do that. Yeah, Glyph, that was one of the biggest concerns. I died to the worm in beta, and there is some really important story stuff that happens when you die to the worm. So that made me realize that if I ever do play this offline again, no desert stuff, because I cannot die to the worm off stream. There's stuff that happens there that I really want the stream to see. It's very interesting. So yeah, we dodged a bullet. We're gonna be much more careful. Whoa. How many bodies can I carry on me? Oh, not many apparently.
Who goes there? I see something.
How much do they weigh, chat? Do we know? Or maybe we can only carry one. I need to get a body box. A box for a corpse box. Okay, I'm gonna go down here real quick. Oh, hi. Today I'd also like to experiment with melee. I've done 0 with melee, although I want to get the Bene Gesserit and do some melee stuff. All right, where's the corpse? Where's the body? Oh. Is it not like an actual item? I guess it's not. Okay. A corpse box? You mean a coffin? Oh, no, no, no. A coffin is far too small. I need it for like 10 bodies. Maybe like a mega coffin? Yeah, that could be cool. Didn't quite work as planned there. Suzu, I know, right? Sayori, no, I didn't. What's up? Your message where? Where am I looking? I don't see a message anywhere. Dude, one sec. A DM here? Oh. Oh, great. Okay, so we're good. Great. Okay. So, yeah, it looks like Sayori is helping getting the new servers and stuff set up. Oh, Sayori, if you could ping them today, and if we could get a timeline, like when they're going to be available and when we can password them and actually have them up and stuff. And we'll work with Barry to get a token thing up. Also, on that note, Barry, if we could get something ready on the token store that's going to be a token check to just display a password, basically. That would be great. That would be great. Okay. We got our body. Now, that was the main thing we needed because I got to get my water stuff going. Today, I'd also really like to get our Ornithopter up. Mm-hmm. So I can really start doing some more questing and stuff. We also got to get our second power thing going here. How are you looking? Are you still generating, or do you need more? No. Okay, so we need some makeshift filters. Get that going too. We also got to redo our garage today. Want to do that as well. Might be a good idea to get some better armor too. Can I make the power pack Mark IV? Where would that be? Exploration? We got the big suspensor belt, the full suspensor belt. That's good. That thing's badass. There's the Mark IV. Okay, so... Oh, we do it in the survival fabricator. Okay, what are we using now? Just a Mark III. Where am I looking? Okay. Great. Oof. Expensive, but okay. We may need to do an Aetheryte run today as well. Are international players encouraged to join the servers, or would you prefer NA players? When everything is up, you do you. The plan is to have 4 extra servers under our world. So if you roll on these servers, you will see us, the people on my server, in public areas and in the deep desert. What we're going to do is we're going to get those servers up. We're going to make sure they're running. We're going to put the same password on all 4 servers. And then we're going to put a thing you can buy in the Coalition token store. Or it's not really a buy, it's just going to check. And then if you have the right amount of tokens, then it will show you the password of the servers. And then you pick a server and jump on. We, of course, will ask that you please do not give out the server, as we are very restricted in the access we can delegate. But, you know, we'll use a little honor system and hope for the best. I believe in you guys. I think it'll work. I think it'll work. Mm-hmm. And that's the plan. So that way, if you play on one of those servers, you know those servers will stay up. We will do our best to keep them going and everything, and, you know, all that great stuff. Mm-hmm. You can have a little home. Hopefully meet some good people, too. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's break down some stuff first before we go. Did my keybinds reset? Why is shift shoulder switching? And not sprinting? What is going on here? It's not even set to that. Close the game and come back? Is this like a known bug or something? Okay, let me see here. That happened to me too. You gotta restart the client? That is so weird. What a strange bug. Okay, let me see here. Okay. One second, I'm signing up for the Nitrato stuff. Yeah, that's a very strange bug. The keybind, like, crossed over itself. I haven't seen that before. That's a new one. Okay. This is a long application. I'm not CohhCarnage.
I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Sook Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. Boop. But it was the Navigators and their
Alright, chat, I think we're done. So I'm making sure this is all set up now so we can get this process going. Great, and we're done. Thanks for hanging tight. How ready is Cohh for Outer Worlds 2? Oh my god, man. I had hopes for Outer Worlds 2. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. That was really, really good. So, very happy with it. Ah, there we go. My sprint is back. Fantastic. How much water do we have? Not a huge amount, actually. Let's see. Okay, we need to get this thing going. This is our death still. Oh, when I logged out, the corpse disappeared. Well, that's too bad. Let's see. You know, I wish there was a way, a place I could go to that would show me all my store material amounts across my entire base. And I guess we could look at a crafting thing to see that. Can I look here to see that? If I could mouse over this and it would say, like, count in the bottom right, that'd be awesome. Because I have all these settings all over the base, so... Oh, I guess this works. Can I look here? No. Maybe I could circuit it all to the same storage. How does that work exactly? Does a circuit automatically move items between places? So, like, if I did circuit 2 here, and then went down to a storage and set it for circuit 2, like how where is the circuit system talked about? How do I use that? I am not sure. Is that just something I set with the little menus, or do I do something? Oh, Arender 87. Talk about that later.
One more month to crack 100. Not a single minute wasted. Thanks for the entertainment. Did you check out Ahoy by any chance? They put up a really good Kickstarter and the game looks promising. Realistic pirate game with multiplayer elements. Can't wait to form a coalition armada to rule the seas.
So I think I saw Ahoy. Was that the one where it's like there's not really a game, it's like a big sandbox in like a big historical sandbox kind of thing? Looked interesting. I'm not sure if there's going to be enough for me to want to do it long term, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, good. This will be up for another day. Could be cool though. I mean, maybe I'm underestimating it. Could be cool. All right, so what else do you want to do before we go? We don't have much more to do. I want to put this granite away. I need to get more of these big storages down, man. These things are great. They can hold so much more than the other ones. Oh, let's get it. We do need to get a corpse going first. Yeah, we do need to get a corpse going. We have 325 steel. That's awesome. What do we need for the ornithopter? Let's take a look here, just for funsies. Oh, I don't even have the ornithopter. Jeez, okay. Research. Vehicle. Scout Ornithopter Mark IV.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Definitely need the scan module. That is so many particle capacitors. Definitely need the storage. Okay. I might want the thrusters. I don't know. I don't know which one I want. Damn. Gotta get the sandbike booster. Okay. I want all this stuff, chat. I want it all. Okay, here we... Oh my god, I can't make any of it. Oh. This is because we set the other machine to circuit 2. It doesn't see it. So maybe I was not understanding circuits. I thought circuits were pathways between storage, but circuits are parallel pathways of resource allocation. Interesting.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Huh. Well, we'll have to play with that later. I'm trying to figure out how I would properly utilize that. Oh, and as Pitsky says here we go.
At CohhCarnage it's not about moving, it's about reaching. Like if you set circuit 2 to the input of the refinery, it will only get items from storage where the output is set to circuit 2.
Gotcha. Okay. So the big thing there that's interesting about that, yeah, I think that's better for like multiple person bases. So like everyone could have their own machines, and then you could each assign a circuit. So it's like all of my stuff is being from my storage, all of your stuff is being from your storage. Like it's super cool that you can do that. And if I was playing with like a group, I would love that, especially if everyone's playing at different times. You know, like that could be really handy. Now for me as a solo player, I don't know if I'm going to be using that too much. Yeah, we'll have to kind of see. Diamondine dust. Carbide scraps. Okay, we're going to need a lot more cobalt paste. So we need aetherite. What is diamondine? Oh, what is diamondine dust and cobalt scraps? There's calibrated servots. First thing we're going to do is a run between our things here. Oh, here they are. How do we get here? The Hand of Kadir. We need to go there. So maybe we'll go there when we do this little journey here. There we go. Okay, we'll do that. Keter.
Mods, can you pass this the Cohh? You not able to pick up body in the start. Corpses are heavy and inventory should be empty.
Okay. Yeah, we do need to get a body going before we go, so I'll take a look at that. Thank you. Waiting for the sandstorm to end real quick. Can't wait to keep working on our garage. We have Fen Harawai.
With Twitch Prime. Hey at CohhCarnage,
Hey,
long-time watcher. Mostly subscribe with Prime. You seem smart and I generally love your knowledge and takes on things. I'm a first-time father in the newborn trenches, 4-day-old, and I'm struggling. Any advice?
I mean, 4 days old and you're struggling is perfectly normal. First of all, you just had a wrecking ball come into your life and ruin every behavioral norm that you've known. Every routine that you've created is now gone. And my best advice to you is, as a new father, one of them, I will call it a mistake. It's not a mistake though. It's something that we all just kind of have to learn. But the short of it is if you're like me, and I feel like a lot of people are like me in this regard, where you have routines and you like having structure and you like having schedules. You like doing the same thing at the same time every day. The same thing relaxes you that you do at certain times. That is a river. That is a river that flows in your life. That newborn is an immovable object that just got plopped into the middle of that river. And what most new dads try to do, and what I tried to do, was you try to fight that. You're like, I'm going to fight it. I'm going to figure out how to do what I want. I'm going to keep scheduling, and you're going to really stress yourself out doing that, and you're going to miss a bunch of stuff, and you're going to become a worse father because you're losing sleep and you're stressed, and the newborn is also adding to that, and you're not able to do what you're trying to schedule, and blah, blah, and it just piles up. So my best advice is fundamentally learn to flow like water at this stage. So fundamentally learn that everyone in your life needs to know you have a newborn. Everyone needs to know your schedule's in flux. Everyone needs to know that the baby comes first. And the more you can structure all of that to be in tune, the less stress on you, and the more you can focus on the baby, and the less stress on your wife, the more you can do for her or your partner, and you just kind of go from there. So that is the best advice I give to newborn fathers. It took me a couple kids to learn that, and by my third kid, it was just like it was a fundamentally different parenting experience. So it was good. Yeah. So anyway, that's what I would tell you. Okay, so now before we go back to the game, before we go, we are pretty much repaired. We are good on ammo. We have plenty of water. We are hydrated. And our car is full of gas. And just in case, we have a sand tent. Okay. We're set for now. So our first stop is going to be here, then here, then here, then back home, and we're going to do a nice big... Oh, an ornithopter. Hello. We're going to do a nice big account of what we need for our ornithopter at that point. I can almost guarantee we'll need more aluminum, so we're going to need to do another run of that at least, and we're also going to need more aetherite. So look at that too. We will look at all of the things. This is my new little Mark III trike, which has been pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah. My Mark II was eaten by a sandworm. Or a sandstorm. One of those. Kafka Rapu with the 12 months. A full year, man. Thank you.
12 months, happy to be here. Hope you have a great Monday.
Thank you very much, buddy. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I just realized I don't have a scanner on this. We got to get a scanner on this fast. Hey, Soma, what's up, buddy? How are you? So is that it? That's it up there. How do I get in that thing? We have to figure this out, man. We'll do the lab first. Yo, good looking house. That looks great. Look at that. Oh, that looks good. I just ran into that rubbernecker. Yeah, that looks great, man. What a nice pad. Okay, best way here. Let's do this. I think this is probably the best way here. Oop. Oop. Oh, we didn't get the corpse. That's okay, though. We can do that when we get back. You have to rush the main story in this game? No, not at all. I'm certainly not. I am taking my time with this. There are streamers that have been in the deep desert for days at this point. And I'm just like, I'm cruising along, enjoying the ride, having a great old time. Playing totally solo, pretty much. Not even accepting handouts. It's been a great time so far.
There's someone here.
Hi. Oh man. Well, that's good. They're not going to die in one shot to my stuff. Oh, good. Okay. At least I can get them down. That works. We are mostly solo, but we might have partaken in a bit of doobering. full disclosure. There might have been some dubering. Yeah. Razor, did you see what Max said about Clockwork Revolution? So I heard this. Apparently he said, like, this is such a CohhCarnage game or something, which is hilarious because probably while he was saying that, I was flipping out like a small child about it. So, yeah, man. He's not wrong. Not wrong a little bit. That's the best demo I've seen in a long time. Or trailer. Like, oh man. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. It tickled all of my fancies. Consider my fancies tickled. Well, one poison thing, it will kill them. Great, okay, just need to be a little patient. Alright, I'm getting a damn sword today, chat. This is happening. I want a sword. I just looted a beer off that dude. Feels wrong. I should have drank that with it. Jeez, I'm a monster. Found a blueprint. Oh, hold on. Where's my mouse? I want to read this out.
At CohhCarnage found a blueprint for a nifty lil pulse sword that recharges stam a bit when you parry. Looked kinda cool. Sadly, only iron tier.
Oh, maybe there's a higher version somewhere. But dude, that's awesome. I love that we have weapons that have those little effects on them. I think that's great. You know, okay, real talk. I think the devs should think about this. There's a passive you can get right here that makes it so you can use your suspensor when you're in the air. You should totally be able to use this passive when you're in those bombs. I mean, I think they 100% should do that. That would make that passive so cool. So you could, like, actually burst out of them. It kind of bugs me that you can't do that. Oh, can you grappling hook out of it? Oh, maybe. I don't know. I'll try that next time. Probably. Wouldn't be surprised. How excited are we for Grounded 2? Looks great, man. Grounded 2 and Outer World 2. I got to admit, it looks like Obsidian has been cooking. It's starting to make a bit more sense why Avowed was relatively undercooked. It looks like their focus may have been a bit elsewhere. I mean, I don't know how else to say it, really. Like, they were doing a lot. Is there an Atreides guild anyone's gotten together? Oh, yeah, OG Moose. We got a coalition guild on here. I don't think we're full. Kleinix will get you set up when he wakes up today. Yeah, I'm a little early today. I've been having a great time with this game. Everyone doesn't seem happy about $80 for Outer Worlds 2. Yeah, I mean, no surprises there, man. That sucks. It sucks. And the worst part is, like, they have the Game Pass angle, right? Oh, it's okay, it's on Game Pass. And it's like, that's the foot in the door we all knew was coming, which is a little unfortunate. I don't like that it's being used that way. But of course, that's one of the reasons they made it, right? And why Advanced Access is okay. Yeah. So that's unfortunate. Mucho unfortunado. There is another person here. Nope. Sorry. Grab you. And you. Boiled roast.
What do you call a sandworm that never breaches the surface? Shy Hulid.
I like it. What the hell is Advanced Access? Advanced Access is when you pay extra money to play the game early. And it's basically a way for game development companies to print money out of nothing. And in some cases, a lot of money, like almost double the cost of the game. So of course, to investors and stuff, it's becoming a no-brainer. It's just literally, you make a product and you can make $60 for it or $90 for it. That's a tough one. So yeah, that's the situation we're in right now. That's the game devs are like, oh, we can just charge a lot more and have some people play early. So we've talked about this in the past. It's really unfortunate. I mean, we may enter the day where there's like tiered access to games, and it's like $500 to play 3 weeks early, and then like $100 for a week early, and then $50 for a day early, and then it's, you know, the game $30. And it's just like, ugh. Yeah, let's not monetize time, please. We're already, you know, like let's just not let's not do that, please, ever, and just act like it doesn't exist. Is that everything here? I think that's everything here. This is a weird dungeon. There's been like no audio logs, no real story of any kind. I think I'm done. Yeah, I think I'm done. Can we go a different way at the beginning? Let's see. I have to be honest, Cohh, streamers playing the game early adds to that issue. I completely agree. I completely agree, and I've talked about this frequently. I mean, I could just not do advanced access, but unfortunately, unless we all do it, it's not going to change. And if y'all want to get together and not do it, I'm down to do that. Like, if we just want to all agree as gamers that we're never going to buy advanced access games, I'm down for that. But the problem is, if like 5 of us do, they're going to keep doing it. So we're in a bit of a pickle. Is what we're in right now. We're in a bit of a pickle. Yeah, it stinks. It sucks. But that's just kind of where we are right now. That's where we are right now. And hopefully it'll change one day. Maybe it will. We'll see. Maybe John Gaines will step up and unite all gamers under a banner, and we'll braveheart our way to advanced access not being a thing. But until that time, I unfortunately will keep playing my games a few days early. Yeah. So how do I get into this place? It looks like it's really high up, but that could just be where the marker is. Do we enter in one of these camps? Kadir's Shadow. There we go. Maybe do I go through Kadir's Shadow? It seems like it might be right. You got your Switch too? Nice, congrats. Oh my lord, dude. This new belt is amazing. Wow. Oh yeah. I think that one is bugged. I've unlocked stuff in it even though I've never been on and in it. So in those cases what that generally means is that the satellite camps count. So I wonder if one of these is like the entry camp. I'm going to try to get to the top of this and see if there's like something up here somewhere. What belt is this? I think this is the last tier belt. Or not in the last tier, but this is the full suspensor belt. Man, I just realized we're eating this up. Oh, there's definitely something up here. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Here's a oh god. Wait, maybe is everyone dead up here? Yeah, that was off. Seto Keba says you should host another stream sometime. I wish hosting was still a thing, man. I loved hosting. But unfortunately, they took that away a few years ago. We can't even do it anymore. But no, man, I loved it. Yep. Apparently, you messed with the ads. Surprise, I know. Probably a stupid question, but can you find a dead sandworm and explore it? Would the lore allow that? It's not. That's not a stupid question at all. I don't know. I do know that apparently in the demo thing, they did mention. Whoa, cool. Whoa, whoa! I love this game. I love this game, dude. That's awesome. But yes, a filter extractor Mark III too. That's great. But anyway, it's I think they in one of the trailers they mentioned there's like a power plant, and I don't know if it's running on a worm or a dead worm or something. But I think there's, I do think that they may play with the idea of worms not just being under the sand in this. But I don't know. I don't know. Plank says, where is that? I'm right up here. I'm at the very top of the Hand of Kadir. Okay, I'm gonna go down here and hope to God that I can get some of this stuff in it. I don't know where this stuff is, but it says that it's here. So I'm gonna hope we can like get in here in the shadow. Let's go see. Dude, it's beautiful up here. I completely agree. This is like, I like the sounds too. Oh, here we go. Just chilling. I don't think that's ever going to get old. I love that, dude. Just being able to just stop. It's fine. Gravity? Nah, screw you. We're good. Let's see. Wow. I can drop all these. There we go. There we go. Good. I was going to say, I want to get all this stuff, man. We got stuff to get. Oh, there's a locked door here. Okay.
I got you.
Maybe shoot the one that doesn't have the shields on. God damn it, turret. You dick. Turret's out to get me, chat. Damn, you're still alive? Fire again. Not you, this guy. My lord. Dude, just 8 hits. There we go. Good. Okay, there we go. A little strange, but alright. Are we all full on blood? Oh, we're totally full. Okay, cool. Oh, maybe we can get it over there. There we go. Okay. Good, good, good. Let's clear this place out first, though, before we go. A lot of calibrated servox. That's good. I may have to put some of this stuff away. Put you back. Let's see. What can we drop? We can drop you. Oh, is this really heavy? What is this? A PSU? We should probably try to bring that back if we can. Where is all of my weight? Oh, it's my slots, not my weight. Okay. Let's drop you. Don't need probes right now. We can make more of those later. Got some quests I need to turn in too. Drop the beer. Okay. Gotta free up as much of this as we can. Steel, sure. Okay, let's go into here. Oh, interesting. What is this? There's a lot going on in this area, man. Jeez. Can we use this? Nah. Sure, take all that. Get rid of that beer later.